Tonight's top story, the government shutdown. House Republicans and Senate Democrats are not making much progress in the budget battle.
It has turned into a fight over President Obama's Affordable Care Act. Now, this is a live picture of the U.S. Capitol 17 hours into the first shutdown since the Clinton administration more than 17 years ago. We're on your side with team coverage on how this affects you, and we have a lot to cover.
That's right. We begin with Anita Blanton and a look at the political war of words going on right now. Anita?
Nicole and Tom, it's what didn't happen at midnight that's been at the top of so many people's minds ever since. No agreement, no compromise, no middle ground in Washington, having an immediate impact on millions of Americans. And those politicians we heard from today have let their frustrations be known. It was clear soon after the president walked to this podium that he is at wit's end with what proved to be an insurmountable task by midnight, getting a continuing resolution passed.
One faction of one party in one house of Congress, in one branch of government, shut down major parts of the government, all because they didn't like one law.
His words were strong.
I'm not going to allow anybody to drag the good name of the United States of America through the mud just to refight a settled election or extract ideological demands.
He says the Republicans are in effect holding the economy hostage right now, and his message was clear.
My basic message to Congress is this: pass a budget, end the government shutdown, pay your bills, prevent an economic shutdown.
And even Republican Scott Ridgel, who we also heard from today, says you just can't measure up efforts to stop the Affordable Care Act against the economic pain and damage to military.
You try to balance those out, and my point is, I don't think that a continued shutdown advances our conservative agenda.
Senator Mark Warner told me in his nearly 2 decades of public service, he can't think of a worse day for the state of our democracy.
The remarkable thing is, if the House would simply vote to continue the funding of government for the next 6 weeks, we could continue to debate some of these issues. But no, they've said our way or the highway.
In the absence of a continuing resolution, he says he'll be contributing his continued salary to a United Way fund meant to provide relief for federal workers and their families. The president concluded his speech today saying that this isn't how adults should operate, and certainly not how our government should operate. Everyone said they're hopeful a compromise can be made in the coming days, but of course it's not their paycheck on the line. Nicole?